Do you realize that because of you, this city is being overrun by baboons?
Those are pretty damning words. Caesar, what do you say in rebuttal?
Booga booga!
Well, yes, people, if you can't tell, this is actually Planet of the Apes. Or Dawn!
Breakfast.
What breakfast is
Breakfast. That's the way it should have opened. Somebody rings the bell. Somebody says inside, breakfast is here. That's the whole movie.
That's the whole movie. The whole movie's about Caesar getting his breakfast.
Well, what were they eating? That was one thing the movie didn't show.
Bananas? What else do monkeys eat? Oh, apes, sorry, not monkeys.
Yeah. Well,
so, first of all, what do you think of this over Transformers, since that was the last movie you saw?
It pales in the shadow of Transformers.
Caesar didn't fly away at the end. I was very disappointed.
Pales in the shadow of Transformers. And you got the Turtles trailer just at the start.
Oh, yes.
In fact, the trailer went into...
I almost walked out of the cinema. Just so, I thought, no, I might miss the start of Planet of the Apes, so I'm going to stick here. But that movie looks horrible. It's horrible. And I'm not sure, but the other trailer we saw has a shot of Megan Fox filming out of a car with her ass hanging out.
And he goes, oh, you should film some more.
Yeah.
Must be the international trailer.
Must be the more full of shit trailer. Because it's actually worse than the other trailer. I'm like,
you have people at the end who are like,
it's so good, though, to see a piece of shit before seeing a masterpiece.
Yeah, well, I don't know about masterpiece, but very good.
Oh, I was talking about the Planet of the Apes trailer.
Well, I was talking about Turtles. I think it's very good.
It's masterpiece. Masterpiece of merchandising and advertising all through the movie.
Yeah, but
how dare we talk about that film?
But you brought up Transformers.
You saw that shit you saw that last week, and then you saw this week.
Yeah, it's slightly different response. It's kind of the other end of the spectrum in some way.
People, if you haven't seen this movie, just go out and watch it now.
Dawn of the Planet.
No, Transformers!
Go see Transformers now.
If you people watch Transformers over this, I will kill the entire race of the world.
That's why Koba gets the shits. Transformers, it's on.
I just see him as a basketball player.
Koba
Bryant.
with guns.
He got charged for rape.
That's what started the war.
I'm going to go play for the LA Lakers. Caesar, no play for Lakers. Better, Caesar prefer Orlando Magic.
Did you? Are we putting spoilers in this or not?
Oh, we probably will. People, as I said, people, if you don't want to have any spoilers at all for this movie, go and watch it now.
Yeah.
Otherwise, turn it off. Just turn this off now. Anyway, just go watch it. Or watch it again.
Yeah, no, it was a very good movie.
We probably try not to spoil shit. We will.
Yeah, I think you can't help but spoil it, because it's one of those...
Whoever thought James Franco turned out to be Susan? He's just completely high.
Who would have thought James Franco let his garden grow?
That should have been the twist. That all along he's just high. Just in his house. Caesar never could talk.
He just had a cold. Oh, they got him well.
I feel much better.
Not even a scientist.
I might hang out with Selena Gomez.
I'm a bathroom cleaner. Bathroom cleaner. Wish I was a scientist, though.
Weird. Dawn of the Cleaner.
And the twist is at the end. I could test on monkeys.
And then Koba comes in. Yeah, Koba was a great character.
They were all pretty good characters. I mean, I miss Charlton. I miss Charlton.
It's amazing. He's still the worst character in the planet.
No, he's not. He's the best character in the planet.
Maurice, who doesn't even talk. The orangutan is more.
If this is the best they do, in a couple of weeks we'll be running this trailer.
They should do a fight. Koba versus
Taylor.
Bright Eyes. Taylor Swift versus Kobe Bryant.
My name is Taylor. I love how in the first one thing, you know how they go, oh, this stench, you know, the robes he wears providing an odor that this court finds offensive.
Oh, they strip him.
So they strip him naked, and yet he keeps the loincloth anyway.
He's like, I like this smell. It makes me smell manly.
Oh, right. And I just wanted this to show my ass to the apes.
I'm going to plant this American flag here and just laugh in the sun.
Where's the guns? He would have been very happy with the gun scene.
Oh.
Somewhere Charlton was looking down
I think Kobo's a tribute to Charlton, because he's just a fucking maniac, gun-ho lunatic.
Where are you taking them?
I'm sure they probably just reincarnate him and go, look, they should have called Koba Charlton.
Charlie.
Charlton. It's Charlton.
They could do it as a tribute. Hestons are everywhere now. In the shops.
Yeah, you said you saw a bloody...
Hey, look, there's a Heston's ad on last night.
There's a Heston.
It's food, apparently.
Oh, okay.
Food. It must be what they eat.
Turns into a gunman
must
maniac.
be what they eat.
Turns into a sexual tyrannosaurus. Like me.
I'm just thinking, I'm thinking of previous episode of Not Worth a Kick in the Arse. Remember when we did the review for Godzilla? Well, yesterday, I want to turn around and it's like, I don't know, somebody offended her. She's like, oh, they're from the Stone Age. I was this movie will take you back to the Stone Age!
Which is, I'm upset. You think of all the lines. Every line, we're talking about, this year's the trailer catchphrase,
Yeah.
Send us back to the Stone Age and fucking, X-Men, I don't want your future. In this one, he does not say, I need to speak to you.
Yeah, I know.
They cut it out. I'm like, how did that, so that was an ultimate
You know why they probably cut it? Because he doesn't know at the start Caesar's name. Probably.
Yeah.
So if he comes out, I need to speak to Caesar. How do you know who he is?
It's probably
famous.
It's probably
thrown in magazines.
Yeah, he was in Time Magazine Man of the Year. Kid of the Year.
he won a Golden Globe. Which is more what Andy Serkis will win.
We'll just say, because Andy Serkis plays Caesar, so good.
Yeah, well, that's just, this will probably be a short review, because there's not much to complain about.
No, it's just we'll probably talk about everything else except this movie, because, this movie, it's
the best movie. For me, this was the best movie.
Oh, I thought you would say, Dawn of the Days of Future.
Oh, X-Men's up there.
It's really good. I thought that'd be the second, but I think this is still the best.
Yeah, it'd be for me, the most enjoyable. Yeah, but as good as X-Men is, and it was really good, it's still, for me, I know this probably won't be popular, but
it's still a Halle Berry.
But it's still just a comic book movie.
Whoa, I can't say that.
Yeah, no, it is. I could say that about other movies, probably that people rave on about, but whereas this had, it had the themes going, good composer. That's probably
the weakest part of this was the music.
You think so?
Not that there's anything to complain because you just didn't. There was no noticeable theme.
No,
which you didn't
it's a very
anyway.
bleak, dark score, but it worked. I think for the movie. I suppose the weakest thing for me is that Gary Oldman was a bit underused. Maybe.
Surprised he didn't drive Batman's tank.
He was busy putting bombs everywhere and shit shouting through loudspeakers.
What else was he going to do? Drive the Batman. The tumbler.
I was thinking he could build a statue of Caesar. put it in and just sit there watching him.
Should have just said to Caesar, we were in this together.
I tell you, he was doing more than just lying around in the hospital bed, at least.
He got up and blew up. He started trying to find the bomb or some shit?
In Batman?
Yeah.
After 180 minutes or something.
He felt like he fell into a river.
I thought it was a good impression of Mickey.
I could understand Caesar more than I could understand him. In that scene, I couldn't understand him.
Caesar sounds like Donk.
He sounds like a dog.
Donk.
Oh, Donk from Crocodile.
Caesar, speak together.
Good stuff. If you have no idea, look up Donk Crocodile Dundee and you'll see what Caesar looks like. Well, the human version of Caesar, what do you want to look like?
Drinks at Walkabout Creek. I couldn't see that. And then somehow
Caesar runs a pub in the middle of the desert.
The outback, yeah. But the acting's great, the story was great. It's nearly as good as the remake.
No. Oh, God.
No, it's funny. I've heard some people criticize the human characters in this, but I thought the human characters were really good.
I was very disappointed Kerry Russell didn't play Felicity.
Because
he married.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, she was way better in Mission Impossible 3 when she turned around and got rescued. Oh, forgive me. Bang.
She's an actress who's never really just
made it. She's never really made it.
She's actually a good actress.
She was good in this. I thought you knew the core human group. I thought were quite good. You couldn't expand on every.
Let's go through the whole town.
It's like Star Trek. You can't have.
Don't mention that in this review.
No, but even in the original, you can't have the movie about Scotty or any of the other guys.
It'd be terrible.
But that's what I mean. You can't expand too much on them. So that's sort of like what the humans are like here. So you get your basic 3 or 4 human characters, and they're kind of enough about them.
Yeah.
Gary Oldman, Yeah, I think they could have maybe expanded him a little bit more, but maybe
The film would have gone too long.
the film would have gone on. Yeah, I think so too. The effects were amazing. The ape characters were all great. Like they all, and Cobra was a really interesting villain.
Cobra was really good because, you've seen the first one. You knew he was an experiment monkey. A test laboratory monkey. Well, whatever you want to call it. He was fucked up from a long time.
He didn't like black people. That's the impression I got.
Well, he doesn't like anyone.
Yeah,
he's a racist. He's a racist bastard against humans.
Yeah.
Just like Kobe Bryant.
He swaps teams.
He swaps teams. He just plays for whatever money he wants.
Starts wars.
Starts wars. Just like Kobe Bryant.
And rides a lot of horses.
Yeah, I can see Kobe Bryant doing that.
It would have been good if Cobra in this movie just come in with a basketball, slam dunk into the tower
with an alley, and just walked off. I'm going to this team.
That's right. I like the humans now.
Kobe Bryant.
The one thing that this movie did that I thought really, because I said to Dean,
oh, thank God he was quiet.
that the original Planet of the Apes movies, one thing that you kind of you didn't really get the sense of until the very end of the fifth one, which was that the apes are really the mirror image of the humans. They're not any better and not any worse. And this movie really sort of played up on that.
There's no straight
really
hero.
It wasn't like, part of the thing with the originals was that Sayus would, mankind's evil, capable of nothing but destruction. Mind you, the apes are killing fucking everything and burning down things and,
but he was right, though.
Yeah, he was right, but he couldn't see the flaws in, what he was saying. Whereas Caesar can see that in this.
Yeah,
but that was really cool. That was a big part of the story.
Yeah, but Caesar is not perfect in this either, which is what was.
But he's not supposed to be.
And Cobra is not completely evil either.
Yeah. Well, that's what. But neither are the humans. I mean, the humans. There's good and bad on both sides. It's not black and white and black and white
and wrong.
That's right.
And I love Danny Glover's guest appearance in this.
Get home, you asshole! I think he was talking to P1.
There's one black character in this, and not even because he's black. It's just one bit of dialogue. He just says, see you tomorrow, asshole. I swore he was doing an impersonation of Danny Glover. He just needed to kick the door in and that'd be perfect.
It would have been better if the guy had the white...
Cobra, you killed a lot of fucking people. A lot of fucking people.
It would have been good if the guy who offended the apes, who was told to go away, I really wanted to help the apes. Don't worry, asshole. You'll get a chance.
Puts a bomb on Caesar's toilet. I'm sitting on the toilet here.
That's right. Why couldn't they put it in the stove?
Why couldn't they put it in Caesar's wife's stove? No, but talk about that. She's probably the most undervalued character.
Yeah, I suppose, yeah.
Oh, I'm sick. Oh, better. He's your son.
He's a kid. Good bit of eye makeup on.
She wore that little hat just to... No, she's a female.
Yeah, I suppose Lisa in the original character... This in some ways is a remake, in some ways, of the fifth movie. A little bit. A Battle for Planet of the Apes. Done with a budget. With a bit of script.
And what's it? Was it Aldi? Or was it Aloha? Pone? Pone. Want guns.
That is
Guns. In some ways, I can actually see
even the way he sort of twists things around so that Caesar, it looks like
he still didn't get his salad.
Like the whole thing with the humans is that the humans' fault. Like that's what Aldo sort of did in the first one, but not as well.
They're shocking names. They cannot name any apes.
It sounds like nuts. An Aldo the other day.
It sounds like a shopping centre. But all the names for apes, besides Caesar, that makes sense. King and all this shit. And Kobe Bryant and fucking
Maurice. From Beauty and the Beast. Crazy old Maurice.
So what?
Caesar?
Bell's father.
Caesar? Oh, where'd you get money like that? Where have you taken us, Caesar?
Oh no! The good thing is he doesn't talk, because now I'm just going to picture the voice of Caesar. Oh, I'm off to the fair. Oh, crazy old Maurice is gone again.
He's, you in the hands of that? No, the humans are kind. Oh, Caesar, a beast, beast. And the kid teaches him how to read. Books? Oh, what kind of book?
Oh, that's right. Get your head out of those books.
But
Maurice looked amazing in this. I would
he
swear that was
looked
a real
amazing in the
orangutan.
last one.
Who was better, Clyde or Maurice?
Oh, I
Clyde
say Clyde.
Clyde is the number one ape monkey.
Yeah, Maurice is a very, like, even in this when Maurice was in danger, I'm like, they can't kill Maurice, surely. Because they killed Buck in the last one. Oh, Buck was an awesome character.
Oh, the big gorilla.
Yeah.
That was the only thing they kind of didn't expand on. They didn't really show gorillas in this.
I think because, they're gorillas.
All they did was
start,
like, they're like the muscle, just beat shit up.
Yeah, but they were in the original movie too. I mean, the original movie, like, it had one gorilla who was the guy hosing Charlton Heston. And who hasn't wanted to have done that?
Terrible job that was.
I'll get you. What was Charlton thinking he could do in that bit? He goes chasing after the
beat them all up and run, keep running.
Don't you dare! It's a matter. That was the other thing. I thought this movie did a little bit better than the last one.
They
didn't cliches. You didn't need the original lines too much. I mean, in the last one they had with they were all by the Harry Potter guy, Tom Felton, like just wander around madhouse.
He does exactly just walk around, go madhouse. Fucking crazy. Go back to your Hogwarts.
Yeah, I tell you, the one thing, James Franco, he didn't really prune his garden very well.
Because he wasn't there. Which is, they do not explain anything about his character.
So, he could still be alive.
Probably just in his garden, just asleep.
I didn't get any virus.
Just lost in the moon. Wakes up, I don't see it.
Got your salad. And John Lithgow
Maybe he's just living in the jungle with him somewhere.
John Lithgow comes along looking for the money from. No, he thinks he keeps calling Caesar Harry.
People won't get that at all.
You're not going to hurt him. You're not going to touch him. I forgot about Harry the
Henderson. If Harry the Henderson turned up as Caesar, that'd be awesome. You're massive.
This isn't even George Walton. You got the wrong number. What was his name?
Something like that. He should have walked into James Franco. You told Caesar how to sit? Jumps on the table. No, don't sit!
And they start watching the Addams Family.
Yeah, Harry's a much intelligent ape than, or whatever he is.
How about this? And Rick Baker was the one who did the makeup in the remake.
He's like Rick Moranis.
Rick Moranis did the makeup. Couldn't see. Is that sure?
Sure.
But I
am the makeup keeper.
And you just see Charlton Heston lying there with his legs open like Sigourney Weaver. I am the gatekeeper.
I do not want to see Charlton Heston and Rick Moranis make out.
Would you mind if I kiss you? Oh, I'd be so damn ugly. That's what Rick Moranis should have.
Who's more ugly?
Finds bloody the giant statue. The giant thing on top. You maniac! Nothing can blow it up.
How the hell can we link Ghostbusters to Planet of the Apes? And Charlton Heston as Sigourney Weaver.
Because I could just see him sitting there with his legs open.
No, thank you. That stupid grin on his fucking face.
No, that's what he says to Rick Moranis. Help me! Cornelius, when he's acting,
Oh, God, I can't even.
Cornelius! Sierra! Help me!
That's his great acting.
And the genius himself, Dr. Zayas, is like, Jesus, he's in trouble. Better look.
Oh,
you remember? Yeah. Would they make an ape sequel where the doll talks? Remember they make a human doll who talks. That was what this was missing. All lines like with the cheese factor.
This had no cheese. This is why this was a great film.
It was a great movie. No question. It was definitely, like I said, definitely the movie of the year. Still the originals. Still the originals.
How?
But it's just because the original was what came up with it. It was so revolutionary at the time.
It's the best.
Yeah, but it was the most original. It had the best story, had the best ending. But this is definitely the second best.
Had the best Charlton Heston.
It had Charlton. It had this line. Back where I was from, there was lots of love making. Oh yes! And
we're going to put that line in there and see how he actually says.
Probably not. I don't think it's in there.
Oh yes.
But the movie...
Well, apparently that's what Caesar was doing. He had a 10-year-old son and a baby. He used to watch the love making and see what,
That's what would have happened as soon as they reached the bush. That's why I wanted to get the forest in the last one.
Gotta get it off! Just have a root.
And a forest Caesar! Wander around with a giant...
Okay, Caesar's a bit of an arsehole. Wow. Have all this village, you're going to build my bedroom up there! And no one else has a room. It's my room with a spiral staircase. Oh, you get the fuck out.
And the rest of you
sleep out hole.
You get a cave. Or maybe just in the trees. Trees are good enough for it. Who elected Caesar? What sort of democracy is this?
They did.
Did they?
Kind of.
I thought it was just like, he was like, come on, let's go!
They kind of that mutual...
Did they?
Respect for himself.
I wanted to see the election from the last one. They all cast their ballots.
Vote in the trees.
And Maurice is like,
to the president.
And they're like, how do you do this? Don't know, Caesar wins.
Ask George Bush, because
that's how he won.
He wins an election.
That's the
presidential thing.
They had a very interesting little thing on gun control in this. Was that just me?
Well, guns are bad.
But even like, the whole gun... We need guns. We must have them to protect ourselves.
I just wish who Caesar sounds like that. You think this is like really stupid? Sato from Karate Kid 2.
a little.
Zorko, you return to my village.
Or maybe that's Cobra.
Oh, could be Cobra. They kind of sound similar.
So do you think Andy Serkis will be nominated for this?
No,
probably not.
I think, but he deserves
it. He does
a very good performance in this. Very good. I mean, they're all bloody good in this. So.
Yeah.
With the idea of Caesar, just want to root.
It's weird. I mean, not to promote the Australian guys, but the main humans are Australian. Like,
he's an Australian. He should have want to talk to Caesar. So the only people alive are Australians and Danny Glover.
Well, the kid from The Road, who plays his son, he's Australian too.
He ain't having much luck, is he?
Yeah.
Every world he's in, the world's fucked up.
Yeah. So I just want to be in one movie.
Maybe he just thinks that's the real world.
You know what? He would have been cast. I just figured it out because he was in the remake and Let the Right One In.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
There you go.
Yeah, there's some knowledge. There's some knowledge in this show.
How about that?
Well, who was directed by? Matt Reeves.
Yeah, who also went to school with J.J. Abrams.
Who should be directing the new stuff.
Hence why Andy Serkis is in episode 7.
Caesar. That's right. Wouldn't surprise me.
But look, now the movie's very good. It's got everything I wanted from a movie this year's.
Compared to Transformers?
Transformers is still very good.
Oh, yeah.
But in a different sort of disaster. Transformers is like
it's certainly a disaster.
Transformers is like when you're watching like a train crash in front of you, but no one's getting hurt, so it's funny.
I'm getting hurt. It hurt my heart.
But the Turtles looks very good.
Oh, is that the next thing?
Yeah, it's pretty close.
Either that or it's
I think it's
Guardians.
coming out against Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh,
I think
please.
it's pretty close.
Smash the shit out of that.
I think it's pretty close. Yeah.
Come on, Whoopi Goldberg with an apple. Awesome.
Versus a raccoon. I think that's what Whoopi Goldberg's vagina looks like.
With guns.
Blazing out of it. It's sharp teeth. Screaming, Sam Wheat! Sam Wheat!
That's what a vagina says. What's his, Rocket Raccoon? You take the fun out of everything.
That's what she said to Patrick Swayze before he died.
That's why he died. What happens when you have sex?
When he saw the vagina. Oh, I can't put up with this.
I'm going to get cancer and die. That's pretty.
So what would you give this?
A perfect score.
Perfect. Man.
I don't know what stars that is, but it's perfect.
Out of 10.
Oh, 10.
Yeah.
At least a 9.5.
Yeah, I'd go 9. I'd go 9.5.
Because to me, it's...
something only becomes a 10 for me over time. That's all. So it might become a 10. No, I never give 10.
You never give a perfect.
No. It becomes eventually, like, say, when a movie first comes out, I can never really... It's just with time that I sort of value it. Like
I'd give half a point because Caesar's got his own room. The thing is, he's a bit of an arsehole. He makes Maurice teach all the kids. And he doesn't pay him. So you want to think Caesar's a bit of an arsehole.
Yeah, but, he's still better than Cobra. So I think that's a lesson for politics.
And of all the places when Caesar gets injured, if you don't want to know, he does get injured. It's like,
Oh yeah,
We've got to go to my house. Go to any house, not my house.
that was the other thing. When he got injured, like he was like, "I've got to get strong." And I'm like, "Now's the time." I wanted to see Caesar hitting the boot.
Kind of running on the beach of San Francisco in a pond.
And just all of a sudden, Cobra's like, "Now a reef."
I promise I picture him like Clubber Lang. You know, he's doing a sit-ups going, "Ah, ah, ah." As long as I had that music playing.
goes up to Cobra. Time to get out of my face, bro!
The thing is, Mr. T could have been Cobra.
Yeah, I could have. Yeah, he would have been a great Cobra.
Would have been the voice.
He would have been, hey, sucker! You're finished! You're through! You're washed up! I'm the baddest in the world!
I'm the baddest ape in the world!
That's what he should have said.
Not so bad to me.
And the end fight would have been...
It's fucking bizarre.
It's just when he shoots him. Well, it hits harder than that. That's what he could have said to him.
Great. Now we're picturing him as... No. Because of Caesar's wife. Hey, woman! Hey, woman! You want to see a real man? Come to my... Hey, I haven't got a room. Caesar's got his own room.
Oh, shit. If that's the case, I better take over.
Fucking bastard.
That's why he wanted to take over, to get his own room.
His own bedroom, yeah. Can't blame him. Caesar's a bastard.
All right, people. No Charlton Heston, so don't bother. No, it's very good. We've already spelled it, so chances are you've probably seen it. So we don't even need to give it a review.
It doesn't matter. We can't do this movie. We can't put shit on it. So you have to go and see it for yourself.
It's very, very rare. I mean,
do yourself a favour. Go and see it for the Turtles trailer. Remember the old days people used to leave because we didn't have trailers online. They're
leaving for a whole other reason now. if that's coming out, I'm never seeing another movie.
I almost walked out.
Whoopi Goldberg with that wig.
Oh.
That's fucking hilarious.
Are we actually going to do a review for that movie?
I don't know. No, I saw Transformers. Why don't you see this one? And I'll
no! In the words of Caesar, no!
But
if I have to, I will.
Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, movie of the year. Every science fiction fan should go see it. Yeah. That's my review.
My rating is Eddie Charlton, whatever his name. Eddie Charlton.
What's Eddie? My review for it is lots of love making. If there's no love, and a crappy review is sure no love.
Maybe that's why Bob Hoskins died. He went through it and just went ooga booga. Died. The end.
And he had and it was that's right. The monkeys in where were they in it? What monkeys?
What movie's full of monkeys?
No, the monkeys in not Planet of the Apes. Where are the monkeys in that movie?
Yeah, watching the wrong movie. There's no monkeys in it. No, they're Transformers.
What are you talking about? The monkeys in
what?
In Roger Rabbit.
Oh, it's just the gorilla throws you out.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, where were they in that movie? I wanted to see a gorilla in a bloody
tuxedo.
That's what I wanted to see.
Throws the humans out of his village.
Throw Caesar out. That's how Caesar gets.
Booga booga.
Caesar goes to his own booga booga. All right,
that's it, people. Go and see Planet Apes, and then Charles,
then Whoopi Goldberg.
War has begun.